So I'm in a new area of the Lake District today. I've never been here before, and I'm going to go solo wild camping just over on this hill. Test it out. Don't know what the views will be like, but it looks decent online, so we'll see. The forecast said it was meant to be clear skies and sunny, but as you can see, it's definitely not that. We're going over on this hill. It's exciting. We're going just up there. I actually had to bail on my last wild camp because the winds were like 70 miles an hour and the rain was gonna be crazy overnight as well. I ended up spending the night in my tent box and it honestly was not that much better. It was terrible. I didn't get a single bit of sleep. But at least I was safe and went back down, because if I'd have stayed up on that mountain, it would not have gone well. So I'm excited today to actually get a wild camp done. I'm hoping the weather stays decent. We've got grey clouds. It was raining a little bit earlier, but I've not had much since. Fingers crossed for some good weather. We're going just over here and then across a bit. So not far now. I do know that I have to walk up a waterfall area, so got the right boots on for that, because otherwise I'd be drenched. We're breaking away from this main trail now, and we're going up here instead, like absolute crossroads. Could be that way, could be that way, could be that way, but I'm going with this way. I'm pretty sure it's this way. It's the only way that makes sense logically. It's been quite dry for the past 4 weeks or so here. You can definitely tell, because this is the supposed waterfall. I'll try and show you. There we go. Got a bit of a trickle. Got a bit of a trickle, but it's definitely not as forceful as it should be. So I probably would have been all right in normal shoes instead of Gore-Tex boots, but better safe than sorry. It's getting a lot more waterfall-y. Gonna go with that as a word. Got an actual stream going here. Got a bit of a, that's cute actually. Kind of reminds me of like where a fairy would live. And it's definitely quite of a difficult path. I just don't want to fall over, because it wouldn't be a nice fall. It's quite rocky. Surprisingly, a lot quicker of a walk than I expected. I'm excited to set up camp, go scout out a few spots. I've got a backup spot down there. You can probably see it, to be fair. It's just down there, but it is really boggy, so I don't really want to camp there if I don't have to, but I will if I need to. And the rain's starting. Okay, so it's getting a bit windier and the rain is picking up now, but I've made it to the top. The views are amazing. Oh, I think I found the perfect spot to camp for tonight. Right here. It's really flat. Give you a grand tour. It's really flat. I have a wall here and the hill goes up here. So I'm kind of in a corner where the wind isn't as strong, which is perfect. Got some natural and non-natural shelter. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put my tent right here with that amazing view. Okay, this is the spot. I like it. It's good. It's very good actually. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna face my doors that way and that way. That way I have actually still got a view, which is nice. You probably can't see from the angle that you're at, but I will give you a proper tour when my tent's set up. Okay, let's get this tent set up before the rain gets worse, because it's definitely coming in strong now. Okay, that rain is picking up. Go in the flipping hole. Oh no, not inside my tent. Solid. I don't normally put these out unless it's like bad weather. Normally, to be honest, I don't even put the cover on the tent. I've got the cover on now. Woo! My tent bag almost flew away. Right, I'm in the rocks now. Right, so I've just put the tent up fully, and as soon as I've got the cover on, it stops raining. But when I'm trying to put the cover on, it's raining. Please, someone explain to me, because this happens every time. Anyway, I'm gonna tighten these down. Oh, yeah, that's better. We want as little of this red inner bit showing as possible, because, you know, the rain can get in otherwise. Ooh, there's a sheep up there. It looks really funny. I forgot about this one. I thought I was done. I was not done. Lovely. It's beautiful. My tent. Oh, you can't see my head. My tent needs clean. I think it is well overdue a clean. But as of right now, I'm on a mountain, so I can't really do much about it. But the sun is starting to poke through the clouds. I can feel it, it's getting hot in here. I have a feeling this might be one of my best night's sleeps I'm gonna get. I'm perfectly flat, not slanted whatsoever. The ground's not wet, it's not too windy. And the rain is gonna be like peaceful rain. Not like crazy rain, peaceful. I might have just jinxed myself completely, but never mind. She's set up. I managed to knock it over then. It's dinner time. Okay, I went to Tesco's. If you don't know, Tesco's is my favourite shop ever. Oh, I'm so excited. I have southern fried chicken pasta. It sounds incredible, to be honest with you. Okay, so in an English meal, I'm such a bad speaker. Right, let me go again. For everyone not from the UK, Tesco's meal deal is like the best thing you can get on the planet. £3.60 with your club card, and you get your meal, your main, you get a snack, and you get a drink. So I've got southern fried chicken pasta, I've got a mango, passion fruit and orange smoothie, and skips. Now this is like my ideal dinner. This is the most childish meal I could possibly get. I've also got a plastic spoon. I'm gonna love this. This is like, yeah, this is top tier. I'm gonna eat and we're gonna chat. I'm forcing you into this now. I'm gonna do a little food review now. The chicken looks soggy. Even though it's not crispy, it's still good. I'm not gonna rank it against all the best food I've ever eaten, because that would be unfair. But on the scale of a Tesco meal deal, or for anyone outside the UK, on the scale of a supermarket or grocery store meal deal, it's a solid 7.5. Okay, so I've retreated inside the tent because it started raining and the wind has picked up. Okay, I've finished my dinner, I'm feeling good. So I've done an overall meal rating of my meal deal is solid 8 out of 10. I feel like I could have done better with the chicken pasta. Anyway, moving on. You know how people buy like fixer-upper houses? I've bought myself a fixer-upper coat. So, you've seen it in the video today. I've recently reproofed and like re-washed it all that jazz. I bought it on Vinted. It is an Arc'teryx Gore-Tex Pro shell with the Reco, I don't know if that's how you say it, Reco avalanche system thing. So I can use it for skiing as well, which I'm very happy about. In terms of it being a fixer-upper, I have had an issue with the seams. So as you can see, the seams are a bit crispy. I don't know if you can really see that, but they are a bit crispy. But I bought myself seam tape, like actual seam tape for waterproof coats, and I've redone the entirety of the hood. So it's all through here. I've redone it all. So I've done the hood and I've started on the rest of it. So here, I've done here, and then I ran out of tape. It also needs a new drawstring at the bottom. So here, I don't know what they've done, but it's like they've ripped out the drawstring for some bizarre reason. So I'm gonna put a new drawstring in and then glue it and seam tape it. And then hopefully I should have a new coat. But yeah, so I bought myself a fixer-upper of a coat, but she's gorgeous. Like, look at the colour. You can't tell me that's not nice. Like, she's worth it. And why, you know, it would go to waste otherwise. It's a perfectly good coat, it just needs some work doing to it. And that is work that I know how to do. So I can save the coat, stop it from going into landfill, and I get a perfectly decent coat that looks great. And yeah, everyone's happy, aren't they? It's a good idea, I think. So maybe this is your sign to do a fixer-upper coat, because it's a bit of fun. Like, it's like, oh, it's more rewarding, you know? I've worked on it. I've worked on the coat. I've made it what it is. And when it's done, it'll be a very good coat. And I'll have the reward of being able to wear it, being able to be like, oh yeah, I basically made this coat, because it's bare bones right now. I'm very excited to see how it turns out, and I will update you all in the next video. Right, so the wind is picking up again. It kind of goes through waves where it's like completely peaceful and there's no rain or wind, and then it starts going again. I'm gonna get changed into my pajamas, and then I'm gonna snuggle up in my duvet. I say my duvet like I'm in my house. I'm gonna get snuggled up into my sleeping bag, that's what it's called. I'm gonna get snuggled up into my sleeping bag, and yeah, gonna watch my TV show. And then hopefully it goes dark so that I can sleep, because I am so tired right now. I had the worst night's sleep last night, so I'm hoping we get a better night's sleep tonight. Okay, so it is currently about 9:20, and I need to stop yawning. Let's go again. I am heading to bed. The rain is at a lovely trickly ASMR kind of level, and the wind has died down, so I'm feeling like this is the optimum time to go to sleep. I'm gonna head to sleep. I've got my pajamas on, I've got my smoothie. I'm hoping for some good weather tonight and tomorrow morning, so I can show you some views on the way down. But yeah, as of right now, I'm calling it. So good night, and I'll see you in the morning. That was one of the best nights sleep I've ever had. I was so good. I've just woken up late. It's like 7:30. I was meant to be at the bottom. I was meant to be back at the car by 7:30. Let's get packed up. Ooh, it's a bit windy. Let's get packed up and get moving back down the mountain. At least I got my tent down before that started, because that is horrible. It started hailing. I don't know why, because this was meant to be clear skies and sunny again. But, you know, as always, this was my spot for tonight. Leave no trace. I've got water on my screen, sorry. Can't do much about it. It's just gonna continue. Right, let's go. Okay, so I've made it back to the car now. Had a really good night's sleep last night, so that was a very successful solo wild camp here in the Lake District. I will be coming back here because that was a 10 out of 10 spot. Even though the wind wasn't great, it kept me nice and sheltered, which is what you want. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.